since we got the radiator and everything out of the front here, we got more space. So I'm going to see if I can turn the crankshaft to see if the engine rotates. And yeah, that's what we call a seized engine. Most of the day was spent trying to loosen up bolts that were in some hard to get to places, especially going around the gearbox. But we're getting closer. Got some help from wifey to try and loosen up the crankshaft bolt. I'm going to actually remove these serpentine belts. Once I get the belts removed, I'm going to remove this power steering pump. And I'm going to leave these hoses here so it's off of the engine. I'm also going to take these hoses, well, I'm going to take off this air conditioner off of the engine so that the hoses stay connected to it. Okay, I'm going to go around and disconnect the wiring harness from all the connections that it's on. Sort of just wraps all around the engine. And it's just gone around the engine, just connecting all the lines that you can see that are attached. Okay, so I'm going to take these 3 bolts, well maybe 2 bolts and 1 nut off this exhaust to remove that. Yeah, so we've been working on this most of the day. We got the wiring harnesses, the hoses, the connections all off. Got the exhaust disconnected, got the gearbox disconnected. There was quite a few different bolts going all around the gearbox, but we got that, so now that's all disconnected. I just got the last nut off of the engine mount. So now we are ready to crane up this engine out of this car. We're making progress, baby. That's it. Okay, so it's time to bring out the crane, see if we can remove this engine before sunset. So we've got the engine hoist set up. We've got a jack supporting the gearbox. And we're just going to start levering it up slowly. So you want to make sure that when you're picking it up on the chain that you're either not too far forward on those links or too far back, or else your engine's going to come out on an angle. So it's just about trial and error, picking it up a little bit, seeing which direction it goes in, lowering it, and then tilting it back up again. As we say, send it. So we've been having some trouble trying to get this engine to budge. We're not sure whether there's still a bolt holding it somewhere or whether it's just stuck from how long it's been sitting there and from all the red dirt and dust and mud. It's sort of just decided it wants to stay there. So we're going to give it one more go and then we're going to call it a night because it's getting late. She wants to go now. So we got so close. So the hoist is bottomed out. That's as high as it goes. It won't go any higher. And the front of the pan clears, but as you come to the back, it's got that dip, and that's going to hit the front of the body of the car. So now to fix that problem, because we can't lift the hoist up any higher, we're going to have to try and lower the body of the car. So we're going to loosen up both front tires, jack up the car, take both tires off, lower the car, which should hopefully give us enough clearance here, pull the engine out from it, and then jack the car back up, throw the front wheels back on. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. How you like me now, boy? We got the engine out. We got it.